You're is good, YouTube. Back with another one. I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute, but you know what? You see it. Y'all see it. Kevin Samuels, savage moment. First thing I gotta say is rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. I'm sorry that he's passed. What he was doing when he was alive, talking to the woman and stuff like that. He was it was making him money and stuff like that. He was doing his thing. He was teaching lessons beyond his deliveries, and you know, I personally didn't have a problem with his content. Other than that, let's get into it.
I guess he has like trust issues with women or whatnot. So I'm like sharing my location with him just to make him feel comfortable. Is that
Are
weird?
you? Have you had any therapy?
Yes, I have in the
You
past.
you need to go back.
Oh my gosh, really?
You're already trying to make him feel comfortable 2 weeks into it.
Right.
That's too much proving to do. You're not his. You're not his wife.
I'm just being nice and being like,
That's
hey,
not being.
like,
No, it's not. No, no, it's not being nice. It's being a people pleaser. That's not normal. That's not normal. You want to be nice? All right, let's go out a couple of times. I need you to give me $10,000. Be nice. Oh, be nice. I mean, come on,
no.
be nice. I mean, come on, be nice. I need $10,000, and we need to go ahead and run the Soul Train on you.
Alright, he's speaking facts right here. If you known, this goes to men and women. If you known someone for 2 weeks and then you over here talking about some sharing a location. First of all, I don't do that sharing location shit. Like maybe if I was to be going somewhere like that could possibly be on some like me linking with somebody as far as like say if I'm on Facebook Market and I'm buying a controller of somebody or something or anything, just to say, and I'm meeting them in a public place and I don't know nothing about them, something like that, I would be like, alright, bet. But just on 24/7, hell no. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. I'm not saying I'm gonna cheat. I'm just saying it's gonna happen. You can't stop cheating. That's all I gotta say. Like, that's all I gotta say to that. Let's continue this video.
Be nice.
No,
Of
that's,
course. So there are things that sound crazy to you.
yes, yes.
Sharing your location with somebody you've gone out with twice is crazy.
Okay.
I give myself a solid 9.8.
Ooh, dang! Look at his face, yo. Look at Kevin's face. Look at her face. Now I ain't gonna lie, she's not from right here. She's not ugly. Like by 9.8, that is in Kevin's standards. That is very, very like delusional in his perspective. Me personally, I would give her like a 7. I'm just keeping it 100. I would give her like a 7. She's not bad, but I've seen better. Shoot, I've had better. But I don't know. You can see this part. I gotta see like the whole figure type. Like from right here, she look kind of goofy. So maybe that's why I gave her a 7. He didn't even
Being
say
pretty is
nothing.
not enough for a lot of men because I'm pretty and I'm still single. So
What do you want?
I, I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't know what I want because these men, they don't know what they want. A lot of men don't know what they want in women.
And you said you're how old again?
33.
33. So regardless as to what men want, you don't know what you want.
I mean, I know what I want,
And
but
what is that? Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what I want in a man. Like I've been screwed and fucked for.
All right, if you don't know what you want in a man, that means you don't know what you want. You say you knew what you wanted, and now when he puts you on the spot, you don't know what you want. And I don't know if y'all seen the caption earlier where women like say they like with the food thing. Like say if you want to take a woman to like a fast food restaurant or something, they don't know what they want. So I'm like, this is what I do for all of y'all who's watching this. I'm gonna put y'all guys onto that. If she would have been like, I don't know what I want, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna like you choose. If you don't choose in 5 seconds, I'm gonna choose for you, and we're gonna go there. It's the best way to do it. Like you gotta choose. Like if you can't make a simple decision like that, I'm choosing for you. Like I'm not gonna stress myself out. Like no, that's fast food restaurants only. You know, like we get more into the sauce later on in my channel, I guess.
So long, I don't know what I want in a man.
Just in this little bit of time of talking to you, it's been chaotic. I'm just asking you just the basic stuff about who you are and what you want. And the way you told the story is, yeah, you can't make this shit up, people.
To let you know, I have completely changed my life and made a 360.
The 360
Hold on, let me. You hear that music in the background? See, I don't like that. I don't like that music.
put you right back where you were, but I understand what you're saying.
I made a 180. I found Lord, and I got a man that's got money now. I rebuke.
You found the Lord?
Yeah.
Where'd you find him at? I didn't know he was lost.
Oh man, I remember when I first seen that. He first got me with the 360 thing. She was like, I did a full 360. Then he was like, yeah, a full 360 puts you back where you first started, which is true, which is wild. Like that's wild. I found the Lord. Where'd you find him at? yo, he's a troll. He was a troll for that one. I remember when I first heard that. That had me weak. I ain't heard it in so long, man.
I didn't know what the Lord was.
Okay. This is all inside of last 4 months, right?
3 months, 4 months. Yeah.
It's a lot of changing in 3 or 4 months. You said you got a man that has money now.
Yeah. I do. I just wanted to let you know also, I wear my bonnet in public. I saw what you had to say about that. You know, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time,
You can't
like
make this shit up.
Hmm?
At the same time, you what?
Did you tell me shut up?
No. I said, go ahead. You said at the same time?
At the same time, I just don't see what the issue of wearing a bonnet in public is.
I got married, but I don't want to be with
You got
them.
married?
Yeah.
You currently married?
Yes.
Oh.
Married, yeah.
No.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She was bold to get on this. I remember this one. I remember this one. She was bold. How you married, and then you go on a show where people are watching. Like this could possibly get back to your husband and your ex. You talking about you want to get back with your ex and you're married to somebody. It's nothing wrong with talking about that, but she went on a public platform and showed her face where someone could easily identify her. Like, it's clear as day. Look, I don't know who she is, but somebody had to have clicked on it. Like, Kevin Samuels is famous enough to where someone could have clicked on this video and bought, oh, that's Keisha from down the block or something like that. I'm just saying, I don't know the bitch name, but
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am. Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
A platform with 1 million folks actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. One of my exes ever did something like that. I can't take her back. Because what is the chances of her doing that? Like, she'll do it to me. What if I'm the husband and she wanting the ex back, going on the show like Kevin Samuels and talking about some shit like this? Like, like, that's wild.
And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money?
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks.
What would the world say about that man?
It would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to
And
the streets.
like,
These, excuse my French, niggas alone, they always want to take me to court. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that it's like when I
Yo, who is that dude peeking back there? Hold on. Hold on.
break up from with a guy,
Hmm.
Who is this?
it means that
Yo, you don't get your beanie headed ass out of here. I see this dude peeking back there. I'm like, nah, like, oh my god.
it's like when I break up from with a guy, I go through divorces because they can't take me leaving them in the dust, in the dirt, where I left them at. Because they don't act right. So I have to move on. Is that right? Do you think that that's right of them?
Why are you such a poor judge of character to pick me and you gotta leave?
Run that back? I couldn't really hear
Oh
you.
damn.
No,
Oh damn. Why are you
said,
such a poor judge? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I listened to what you said. You came
right.
in and talk about how you feel like you're in divorce court because you got to leave these men in the dirt. And all I hear is you're a shit judge of character picking men because you don't leave quality men.
You absolutely right. So God, please stop sending me.
That's no. God ain't got nothing to do with it. No, God ain't got nothing to do with it. Please don't bring my God into this.
I'm sorry, I had to hold on to that one. I messed with what he did right there. He holding her accountable. It's not. It's not like it's just in her instance. We're gonna say God sending her. It's probably the way she carries herself and the men that she attracts and the men that she chooses. Well, I'm not gonna say men she attract because I'm pretty sure that there's men that's decent that can be attracted to her, but she probably wouldn't give them a chance because the dudes that she's choosing is the ones that's not the ones she should be choosing. Just an assumption, you know. It happens all the time. Sure, I might pick a female I don't have no business getting involved with. I ain't perfect either, you know. So I'm holding y'all accountable, you know, in this video with a far less delivery, like harsh delivery, than he was. But I'm keeping it 100. Now if I get backlashed and stuff like that, that's wild. Because I'm real, like my delivery is pretty chill. Let's get back into this.
He couldn't have children anymore, and he was unaware of that. So I like immediately divorced him because children was the outcome that I wanted to have. It is what it is. It is what it is. It was terrible, but like I told him from the beginning, like I got married so we could have children, and then he found out he couldn't have children after we got married. So now I am actively looking.
Karma's a bitch. How do you know you're gonna be able to carry children to term?
Exactly. I know. I do know that. It is there. I'm not. It is. I'm. Like I said.
I'm asking seriously, ma'am. It's not really a value judgment as much as I'm just trying to hold the mirror up to you because you say this shit. The shit you say to people around you, and they let you believe this stuff. I'm telling you, as somebody who got no dog in the fight. How old are you?
35. Play in all types of arenas. I work in those arenas. I work in all of those.
Okay, how about this? Do me a favor.
My nigga. This has nothing to do with what we're looking at. Whoever posted this video and put these together, doing a good job. But why put the music in the background? Because now I might get copyrighted. If I mean, I know I ain't monetized yet, but shoot, this could be the video that blow up, and then I won't be able to get paid for it. It's whatever.
Okay.
Talk to me like I'm 4 or a Cocker Spaniel, because you're not really saying anything. And you said you how old again?
I will let you guess. That
I don't.
that
I don't play these games. You'll either answer my questions or I'll bid you a good night.
43.
Okay.
She said 35. At first, she said 35. Didn't she say 35 earlier? Because I read the thing since she got caught lying about her age. And now you talking about you 43. What's next? You 21?
One thing I don't do is I don't do these
No,
things. I
we know.
don't know you, so
We
you've
all know.
been married. To,
We all know this. Keep going.
well, then, well, I will say this though: you've gone from 35 to 43, just like that. That's amazing.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, just crazy. I don't like liars.
Hmm.
think it's best to date, not just to have a relationship. You don't have to put a title on everything, Kevin. That's what you need to start telling these people. A title, you don't
No,
have to put a
I
title
need to. What I
on
need to do is I need to direct people to this video and show you what's wrong. You don't need to put a
it. That's
title
your
on nothing.
perspective.
It needs to just
That's
be
your
free
opinion.
flowing. Yeah, yep. And over here, stuff works. Where you at, it don't. You don't need to put a title on everything. You can have babies out of wedlock. You don't need to be married. You can do what you want to. We're the only community that operates like that. That's why we got to take power back from these mindsets. Have you ever opened up something at the building? It came with instructions
Of course.
and it came with parts.
Of course.
The way you're talking is you just start doing shit. You don't need the instructions. You don't need that. Just start putting shit together. Uh huh. You want to live on the fifth floor of a building like that?
You got me sweating, Kevin. I'm gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go.
Okay, I just wanted to share this one random thought. Back when Kevin Samuels was alive, as much as I watched him and stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I ain't never watched his Instagram lives live. I ain't never followed him on Instagram, none of that. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Like, I'm subscribed to him on YouTube even to this day, even though after he's no longer living, I'm still subscribed to him. But on Instagram, I never went on his Instagram. I never followed him on Instagram or ever watched one of his Instagram lives live while it was happening. Is there a reason for me to say that? Put that in the comment section. I just wanted to share that. I don't know.
So when's the last time you held a job?
Like a year ago, I was cashier.
Okay. And was there an injury or something?
No,
So you
no,
just
just I was fired for being late.
so you just lazy?
No, no, it
So
was
you just
I
trifling?
was late.
Nice fingernails.
Thank you.
Did you do those yourself?
No.
You went and got them done?
Mhm.
Who paid for that?
I paid for them
With what?
with the unemployment money.
Are you trolling me?
No, but Kevin, don't you think I have to look like something?
And I think
Right?
I think you need to grow up.
Oh, okay.
If you were a man, they would call you a deadbeat. But the only reason you get away with this is because you got two kids and you get unemployment, so you juking the state. Then you got the nerve to have these fingernails up like you got money to pay for them.
Wow.
There's a football player, Brian Banks. He spent 5 years in jail. The woman who accused him of lied about it. She got $2 million in some sort of settlement or something, lot or whatever. Then she was found out to be lying. Video evidence proof her confessing that she made the entire thing up. Has she served 1 day in jail? Nope. So when they lock your son up, take his rights, ruin his life, not his, because once that's out there, it's there forever. It never goes away. No. And
I
then
raised
if she,
my son right. I don't think my son would ever be in that situation. I'm just saying.
I want you guys to understand what she just said. I raised my son right. I don't think he'd ever be involved in that situation. You mean involved with a vindictive, lying woman?
Yeah.
Do you live in the United States of America?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now that was the most delusional bullshit I've ever heard. I ain't never seen this clip a day in my life. Now that shit got me tight. Like, it don't matter how you was raised. You could be raised and be one of the most genuine, kind-hearted man on the planet. There's always a possibility that you can deal with a lying ass bitch. Like it can happen to anybody. You could be a dickhead. You could be a chill dude. You could be a nice guy. Come on now. He hit it on the dot. Do you live in the United States of America? That was like there was no other way to put that. Like she deserved that type of response. That's all I gotta say.
Holy shit, that sounds bad.
You're making it sound bad. Yeah.
It's the truth. You have a 3-year-old who's a cancer survivor, and you're about to go out and put her off on not your mother, but your mother's mother.
Oh, she's in her like 80s right now.
What the fuck? I'm fucking done, man. Yo, I'm fucking done. Your kid is a fucking cancer survivor. So I never watched his Instagram lives. I didn't know this type of shit was on there. Your kid was a cancer survivor. Your kid is 3. And then you're not only going to just put her off on your moms, you're going to put her off on your freaking grandma who's almost 80 years old. What the fuck?
I mean, I'm happy like you're actually talking to me about this because I would never know like if this is not okay or not.
Bitch, are you dead ass? Man, if I was in Kevin Samuels' position, I would have just kicked off my Instagram live. Like, come on now, like, that's common sense that's not okay. Like, wow.
What is so goddamn important that you got to get out to drop a 3-year-old with an 80-year-old?
Honestly, nothing. Like, I was honestly just trying to go out and like, you know, I happened to
blow off steam.
Yeah, I mean,
Treat you the way that you feel like you should be treated or how you deserve to be treated. So it's always good to have.
I'm sorry, the caption was hilarious, and then watching him laugh was funny, and then the way she's talking, like, god damn, she probably got piped right after she got off this shit.
Have a backup plan, but I'm not saying have a backup plan because you should be faithful to your man always, no matter what.
Well, okay. Have you been drinking?
Have you been drinking?
No, we don't play that shit. You know how that goes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have.
Yeah, we don't do that shit. I don't play that snarky ass
thing
comment.
as last time.
No, I don't play that snarky comment.
No, but no.
Okay. So here's the thing. Okay,
same thing as last time I went live with you. I was drinking.
Yeah. Last notice. I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to respond to your statement.
All right, go ahead.
If you're saying a man is not treating you right, get another man.
But the thing is,
no. Because if I flipped it up and saying if your woman ain't doing what you want to, and I told a man to go out and get some more ass, you wouldn't like it. You don't worry about. You don't have to ask the guy the kind of money he has because the men you typically date are older and have money.
Yeah. But I think, I mean, in general,
but my point is, men your age wouldn't have stand a chance with you because most don't have money. Thank you.
Right. But I mean, to each their own. Everyone is different. I think that
each is everybody's different. We're more alike than anything else. And the bottom line is this: would you like to be married one day?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to be submissive and obedient to your husband? There she goes. You can't make this shit up, people. You can't make it up. Why didn't you marry the man you chose to have a child with?
He wasn't good enough for me.
Well, then that's your okay. So what I need you to understand on the open dating market, you come into the open dating market with a baby from a man you say wasn't good enough for you. To us, to men like myself, to men with good sense, that would says she is a poor judge of character because she gave a man the highest honor a woman can give any man on the planet, a child, and then she gave a man who wasn't good enough for her a baby. Sorry, ma'am. Don't get upset because
I agree
your
with
child.
that.
But if you agree with it, then understand
I agree with
there's a
that
reason.
part, but I also want to say that I'm allowed to make poor judgments in my
Yes, but
life because
well, yeah,
I am
you
growing as
are,
a
but you
person.
are. Stop. No, yeah, you are, but we don't have. But
I'm growing as
understand.
a
So listen,
person, so
listen,
I'm going.
listen, listen, listen. You are, but the world does not owe you understanding.
So I cheated a lot in the
Okay.
beginning. Then I ended up leaving him. He cheated once, and I couldn't get over it. And I
Okay.
haven't been able to get a solid relationship since then.
Child with him, and then a child after him,
It
and
the,
you're
the child after him was like a revenge thing. I was
okay.
upset, yeah.
Okay.
And
Right.
I had a child by his cousin.
Oh Jesus.
My question is, I'm trying not to be salty towards like all men, and I'm trying
Why
to.
should you? Why should you be salty? I mean, ma'am, no disrespect, but what you just said is you told a story where you were a young woman dealing with a man, and for 10 years you were fucking around. He cheats one time and you
No, no, not the
bounce.
whole 10 years, not the
Doesn't
whole 10.
matter. It doesn't matter. 10 years, 3 years, and 5 years, you were cheating a lot.
Yeah,
He
I was.
cheats one time, then you decide to get salty and leave, and then on the way out, you screw his cousin and have a baby with him.
But it's not
And
like his blood cousin.
I'm just getting the story right, man.
Hmm. I always gotta wonder why every time women want to get back at a man when they come to cheating, it's either the homeboy or the fucking cousin. Like, that's freaking wild. That is wild. This was a good video, you know. Yeah, this is a good video. You made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in the next video. Give me something to react to. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Until next time, we are out.